All right, here we go. Game number 2 of the Cards Classic. Puck's back. Where's Vicky? Burns. Gauchi. Back for Burns.
Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Burns around for where's Vicky? He chips it up. Carson comes in, grabs the puck up the side, into the zone, to the net. Puck goes to the corner. All right, now we're playing against Algonquin.
Let's go!
Puck comes out center. Algonquin chips it out of the zone. Into our zone. Where's Vicky gets there first. Up behind the net. Cross ice to Billard. Billard into the zone. Back in front for Where's Vicky. His shot's saved. He puts it back out front. Cleared into the corner. Carson gets there. Back to the blue line for Gilbert. His shot. Goalie hangs on to that. 9 minutes to go in the first. 10, 10, and 12. In comes Marshfield for the draw. Puck goes down low. Algonquin fires it around. Marshfield sends it deep into the zone. Holden gets there in the corner. Sends it back to the blue line for Dan. Dan chips it up into the zone. Larsh bumps the body. Dan comes out with it, cuts to the front, gets a shot. Goalie makes a save off of Marshfield, and the goalie hangs on the rebound. Yeah.
It's a short game. At least a short game.
Yeah, but still. All right, puck's up and out. Larsh takes it into the zone, puts it in front, off a skate, can't connect with Marshfield. Algonquin chips it up. It's offside. Interesting. No, that's Gary. Shot. Goes wide. Holden gets a piece of it, but Algonquin chips it up. Larsh keeps it in. Battle at the blue line. Holden helping out. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Algonquin chips it in. McLean gets it around the boards for Holden. Holden cross ice for Larsh. Into Algonquin territory. They get it back. Pressure, and puck comes out of the neutral zone. Markowicz gets it back. Now Algonquin gets over in the red line, dumps it in. Into the corner, Markowicz for Peugeot. Off his stick. He gets it back under control, takes it behind the net. Up for Judd. Judd chips it up for Noble. Noble gets it into the zone. Young some pressure, puck comes up the side. Noble's there to keep it in. Young gets it to Judd behind the net. Back to Young. Young comes out front with it, tries to get his Noble. His shot goes wide. Peugeot keeps it in. Young covers. Peugeot to Judd. It's in some feet. Back to the blue line. Bounces over his stick. Ice and waved off. Markowicz gets it down low for the Cards. Up the boards for Young. Young to Noble. Noble through the neutral zone into Algonquin territory. Gets the shot through the uprights. Rebound in the corner. Judd battles for it. Puck in the corner. Gets loose. Young's there for it. Back to the blue line. Markowicz keeps it in. Judd battles. Keeps it in the zone. Now Young gets it across the blue line. Shot from Noble gets deflected away. Judd gets the rebound. Into the slot. Cross ice for Noble. Noble gets a shot off the side of the net. Back to the blue line. Markowicz keeps it in. His shot deflected away. Algonquin chips it in the neutral zone. Young gets it back in. Works it down low for Noble. Behind the net, Noble ties up. Puck comes around. Algonquin picks it up. Gilbert keeps it in the zone. Gets a shot just a little wide. Algonquin picks it up. Again, they get it over the blue line. Gilbert with the hits. Puck comes out for Peugeot. Over for Wiersbicky. Cross ice for Carson. He takes it in. Nice little move. Buries it. Off the backhand. Five and a half minutes to go in the first. Gauchi puts us up 1-0. 10, 14, 9, 19, and 16 out there. And of course, we got Owen McCann in net. Off the draw, it's loose in the neutral zone. They get it in. Body's flying. Burns chips it up. Gilbert on the sidewall working at it. Chips it out for Carson. Carson into the zone. Cuts over. Gets a shot at net. Rebounds loose in front. Billy gets a piece of it, but Algonquin clears it out. Swing and a miss. Oh, shoot. And Wiersbicky steps on the puck. Billard plays the body, and Wiersbicky battles in the corner. Algonquin sends it back to their blue line. Gauchi intercepts the next pass, sends it up for Gilbert. Gilbert into the zone, fires a shot. Glove save, rebound pulled in by the tender. Yeah, here, I can move over if you guys want to stay. You can be with people. No, we got options.
You just can't yell on camera.
Yeah. Oh. What's up? All right, puck comes up in the corner. Back to the blue line. McLean gets a shot deflected into the corner. Algonquin gets there. Pressure from Larsh. Puck's back for Dan. Dan up for Larsh. Down low. Behind the net. O'Kane in front for Marshfield. It's in. Larsh, O'Kane, Marshfield. And we got McLean. Crossway on the point. 2-0. 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Off the draw, Algonquin chips it up. Daniel gets it back. Up the boards. O'Kane to Marshfield. Marshfield drops it for O'Kane. He gets a shot. Glove save.
Let's play as a team, guys, Algonquin, as a team. Play like as a team, guys.
Puck comes out front, chipped away, shot fired off the goalie and into the corner. Daniel keeps it in. Marshfield sends it over. O'Kane finds it in the corner. Marshfield comes out with it, takes it behind the net. Pass in front, hits a skate at the blue line. Andy picks it up. His shot goes behind the net. Algonquin's chips it up the boards. Out of the zone, off of St. Charles, ice and waved off. Both teams opting for a change. McLean going for a skate. McLean up the side, turns on the Jets and dumps it in. Judd puts it out front, knocked away by Algonquin. Young with some pressure, goes behind the net. Judd after to the far corner. Puck's knocked down low for Noble to Judd. Puck comes out to the blue line. Markowicz sends it back in the zone. We clear and re-enter. Algonquin picks it up. Feel the pressure. They dump it out. And it's back for Harrison. Harrison to Quinner. Quinn chips it up middle. Doesn't connect with the players. So nice and called. Bounced over a couple sticks. Noble on the draw, Young and Judd on the wings with Peugeot and Markovich on the point. It's just under 3 minutes to go in this 2-0 game for St. Charles. Off the draw, it gets back to the blue line. Judd chips it out. Young gets it back to Judd. Then it into the zone. Young with possession gets it over for Judd. His shot is in. Young to Judd. Noble out there. Peugeot and Markovich on the point. 3-0. 2 minutes and change to go. Puck comes out. Carson's after it. Carson gets it in the zone. Nice little move. Gets sandwiched. Puck on net. Goalie hangs onto it. Back to the blue line. They keep that in. Gilbert drives the net, gets a shot. It's in. Tucks it into the corner. Four nothing. Algonquin chips it in. Peugeot back for it. Peugeot up the sidewall. Gilbert chips it up. Algonquin keeps it in. They get a shot that goes wide. Now Markovich in the corner, battling away. Get some help from Marshfield up for Billard. Billard takes it into the zone. Cuts in front. Gets it over for Gilbert. Gilbert tries to get that door. A couple players in the way. Puck cleared off the glass and out. Mason waved off of the St. Charles player. Now Wiersbicky chips it up center. Algonquin gets it back in the zone. They register their first shot on net. And McCann plays it into the corner. Burns chips it out of the zone. Algonquin gets it back in. McCann with some fancy footwork behind the net. Gets that for Burns, over for Billard. Up for Larsh and over for O'Kane as he takes it into the zone. O'Kane back for Larsh. He gets a shot. Nice save from the goaltender. Puck comes out. Algonquin skates it out, but in comes Brady Holden. Holden at the blue line battles. Puck comes back for Burns. Burns up for O'Kane. O'Kane chips it into the zone. Behind the net, there's some pressure from St. Charles, but out comes Algonquin. Almost a trip from St. Charles, but Algonquin dodges it into the zone. They get a shot blocked by Wiersbicky. He chips it up, and Holden gets it out. Holden takes it into the zone. Chips it out, and that's the end of the first. Score 4-0. Shots are 13-1, and we'll get a flood now. Floods every second period in the tournament, and just worked out it's after the first this time. Okay, off the draw, we're into Algonquin territory. Puck's chipped up the boards. Comes out. Daniel to Regan. Regan back for Dan. Dan chips it up, kept in by Algonquin. Their shot blocked by Marshfield. Vinny comes into the zone with it. Nice little move. Oh, goalie makes the save. Rebounds loose. Marshfield in front. Village shot deflected away. Vinny comes out with it across the slot, knocked into the corner. Vinny sends it down low for Marshfield. Marshfield pinned on the boards, gets support from Billard. Puck comes out. Algonquin.
This is actually half a sheet of paper.
That's funny. All right, puck comes to the blue line. Out into the neutral zone. Daniel stands him up at their blue line. Puck comes back in. Now out. Up for Gilbert. Back for Holden. Holden in front for Gilbert. He gets that in. 5-0.
Is this the away jersey they're wearing?
Yes.
So Liam doesn't have it.
Right. You got it.
Did you
See
score it
them?
all?
I can't remember that.
I've been watching the game.
Yeah. It's either goal or assist. It's been like right at 5 minutes. You got one for sure. Algonquin from North Bay. Markowicz up for O'Kane. O'Kane gets the red line. That was pretty good. Puck comes behind the net. Algonquin chips it up all the way down. Hands up for an icing. Wait, one different. One's the same. No, not yet. Back to the blue line. Quinner shoots. Deflection from Larsh. Larsh gets his own rebound. 6-0.
When it scores like this, are they told to like just keep playing the same way, or like what's the whole? Is it a point scheme?
Yeah,
So if you have more points, it's good.
yeah, because if not everybody plays each other, so a couple teams can have 3 wins. So you need the only top 2 move on.
Was it 18 the first game just over the goal?
Yeah, just yeah. Billy got kicked out because he got a 10-minute penalty. Because he gets left. All right, Markowicz to Larsh. Larsh to Holden. Puck comes out. Algonquin comes up the side. Chip in the zone. Peugeot gets it back for St. Charles. Sends it behind the net for Markowicz. Markowicz to Holden. Holden chips it up. Kept in at the blue line. Shot blocked by Peugeot. Peugeot into the corner. Sends that behind the net. O'Kane picks it up. Chips it for Larsh. Larsh chips it into the zone after a little pirouette. Now Holden tries to work it out front. Algonquin sends it back to the blue line. Markowicz keeps it in. Deflection gets on Holden's stick. He hits the goalie, the melon. Puck goes behind the net for Noble. Noble back for Markowicz. His shot deflected and sent out by Algonquin. Wiersbicky to Markowicz. Markowicz back to Wiersbicky. Back to Mark. Up for Judd. Judd gets the red line. Hits the brakes at the ringette line, leaves it for Young. Young down low for Noble. Noble and Judd working it down low. Judd and Young get it up. Noble finds it in the high slot. His shot through traffic, deflected into the corner. Burns is there to keep it in. He sends it down low. Algonquin picks it up. They chip it up center and out. Won't be an icing. Wiersbicky's there. Wiersbicky up the side, chips it to Young. Gets chipped back for Burns. Burns tries to get that out, hits an Algonquin player. They put that out front. One-timer saved by McCann. Rebound goes over the net. Now Wiersbicky chips it up. Young on the sidewall battles. It's back for Wiersbicky. Gets that back to Young now. Noble's there to help out. Noble cross ice for Judd. Judd brings it into the zone. Cross ice to Young, back for Judd. Judd cuts in. 1-2 over for Noble. Rebound from Judd. And it's in. Noble and Judd connect for a point there. Goalie makes a big save on the one-timer from Noble. And Judd puts it in 5-0. 5 or 6? Anyways. 4 minutes to go, straight time. That was goal number 7. I was looking at the scoreboard for that one. Anyways, back to the point. Daniel chips it out of the zone. There we go. Gilbert gets it in. Onside call. Puck comes out for Marshfield. Pass in front for Billard. His shot deflected, and the goalie makes a save. Shots are 21-2.
James actually pretty quiet in front here.
No, if you fight, like an actual fight, you get kicked out a long time. Like 1 or 2 punches to the head, it's okay, but they have stricter rules for fighting.
That's what I mean. We have a fight.
Oh, you're out for a couple of days. Yeah.
So why would they do that? Why would that happen?
Because this is like a tournament, it's not for a league, you might not carry over. It should, though. No, we just won. No, there's just no reason he's angry. Oh, Billard and slides it in the corner. Algonquin gets it in. Sort of a shot on net. And then cleared out by McLean in the neutral zone. Algonquin sends it up for Gilbert. Gilbert circles back. We get onside. Puck goes in. On the sidewall, Marshfield sends it into the corner. We get a change on the front end. Puck comes out. Algonquin in the neutral zone. Gets the red line, chips it up. McLean chips it back into Algonquin territory. Algonquin fires it into our zone. Off McLean before the red line, so ice and waved off. McLean chips it into the corner. He's got a battle going on. He's going to get the penalty. Oh no, they're going to get a penalty. Shot, glove, save. He's going to get a roughing. So power play coming up.
Punch the head.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Doesn't matter if it's hard or not. Punch the head.
I could just be on this team 2 years ago. All right, shot fired. It's end of the period. 3-minute penalty because straight time. Peugeot gets a shot from the blue line. Save. Rebound chipped out front. Cleared away. O'Kane sends it back to the blue line. 20 seconds. Peugeot to Markowicz, his shot, glove save, and he hangs on to the rebound. That's going to be the end of the second, probably. All right, they're having a little chat. That's going to wind down the period. That's the end of two. One more period to go. This will be the 12-minute period, but it will be straight time. No, unless you get a 5 minutes. At any, just like regular season, it's only straight time in the third period. If it's tournament, it's like as soon as you get a 5 minute.
Why? Because they just
Well, and they want to speed things up for tournament too. Usually things run behind, so they have a chance to get ahead.
might show up 15 minutes left in the period.
Yeah. I think it started right at, well, it actually started 15 minutes early.
They don't show up.
Perfect.
I mean, it's nice that they get this tournament and stuff because, like, free time around. You get to see some, get the other guys and stuff.
Right, yeah. Well, it's nice to play a couple games. There was a tournament at Bishop, so we could pay a couple of schools, but we didn't do that one.
How many teams altogether?
This tournament's got 9. We're supposed to have 10. Last year.
So is
Nope, just experience. But the experience could be, there's no real definition for it. All right, Judd back to the blue line. Markowicz back for Judd. Judd across for Noble. Deflected by Algonquin. Algonquin sends it back to the blue line. Markowicz is there. Markowicz down low for Judd. He walks in. Shot off goalie into the netting.
who they play tomorrow?
The Suchi.
Are they good?
Not this year. A minute to go in the power play. Just under 11 minutes to go in regulation. Daniel has a puck at the blue line. Skates around, gets it down low for Judd. Bounces behind the net for Young. He gets that over for Judd. Now it's back for Daniel. Daniel gets a shot, deflected in front, loose puck. Dillard working at it, cleared out. Oh, Judd's there to keep it in. At the blue line, he gets it over for Daniel. Fakes the shot. Over for Noble. Noble's got a lane. He takes a shot. That's deflected out of bounds. 40 seconds to go in the power play.
The little boys run for the puck.
It's awesome. Algonquin's still having a good time over there. Reminding the player to go into the zone off the draw. The coach was saying to him. Anyways, Larsh on the draw. Gets that for Holden. Holden's shot on net. Saved. Rebound. Picked up by Holden behind the net. He battles. He's tied up. Puck comes out in the corner. At the blue line. Shot on net. Goalie sends it into the corner. We're back to 5-on-5. Holden takes it behind the net. Oh, he's going to try. No. No Michigan happening today. Larsh keeps it in, but Algonquin chips it out. That's going to be icing. Nine minutes to go in regulation. Gonna get a face-off to the right of the goaltender.
You can tell the popcorn was good.
It's simply better, but it's even better. Oh. Bump in the corner, puck comes out. Burns gets in the neutral zone, over for Wiersbicki. He takes that back into the zone. He's at the net now. His shot off a pad, rebound goes behind the net. Algonquin picks up the puck, sends it down low. They try to get that cross ice, hits the player in the foot. O'Kane with some pressure. Now Large, puck comes up to the side. Burns gets it back for the Cards. Ships it into the zone. Algonquin looking to break out with it.
That's the only thing I'm going to need all day. Got to work tonight, leave for Montreal.
What about the puck we got last night? What about the puck we got last night?
2 days ago.
Oh, 2 days.
Yeah, it's still there. Half a bag of one's gone. That's my healthy snack.
Okay.
Out of all things in life, it's not that bad. So.
True.
Do you ever get it?
No.
It's like, it's salted enough where it's like crap. Not like this salt.
It's almost nothing.
It's almost nothing, but it's there.
Yeah. Ooh. Bump in the corner. Holden keeps that in, gets it across the blue line for Wiersbicki. They almost pulled the goalie. I think they thought a penalty was coming. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. 7 minutes left in regulation. Also 7 goals for St. Charles. Shots are 25-2 according to the scoreboard. Puck's back for Peugeot. He gets it to Billard. Billard takes it in the corner. Works it out front. Shot from Gilbert, held on to.
Just the teams from out of town stay.
I assume, I think these guys are for it because they played, this is their third game, so they're out now with the losing over.
They lost all three.
Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Peugeot fires it back up into the zone. Algonquin sends it back for Markowicz. Markowicz over for Quinn. He finds Billard. Billard chips it up, and Algonquin sends it back in our zone. Behind the net, Markowicz picks up loose puck. Oh, almost blows the wheel. Regains control. In comes Marshfield. He gets the puck up for Regan. Regan back for Marsh. Into the zone. Oh, nice move. And Marshfield gets it back down low for Gilbert in front for Marshfield. His shot deflected over the net. Almost had the old give and go. Now it's back for Quinner. Quinn to Regan. They enter the zone as Algonquin changes. Offside is called. A little late. They get the shut off, but 5.5 minutes to go in regulation. All right, back on side. Noble gets the puck in the corner. Puts it out front, off the goalie's stick. Cross weight to Young. Young down low for Nobes. Noble fires that in front. Goalie sends it away. Try to get that out.